So I recently had the privilege of doing a couple of coaching sessions with BigJerr. His name is Jerry. He's amazing. He's with Warp Academy. If you guys can get some, videos and tutorials, check him out. But if you can actually do like coaching sessions with him, I got to tell you, man, it's mind blowing. He is really, really talented. He knows his shit. And you're going to walk away just learning a ton and feeling way more confident. One of the things that I saw he did, this is not something he like actively taught me, I just sort of saw this on screen as we were going through some stuff, is in his user library folder, he had a folder called Rack City. And within that, he had just built hundreds of racks. I mean, God knows how many racks. And I was like, wow, that is a kick-ass idea. I'm doing the same thing. So since then, I've actually went ahead and started putting some racks together. I was fortunate enough to get a couple of his racks, which of course I will not share. You'll have to get those from BigJerr directly. But I wanted to kind of give you an example of like how I'm using these racks and how to make one for yourself. So here are two plugins, Valhalla Room and Valhalla Supermassive. Supermassive is free and it is awesome. It's like a delay / reverb type of plugin, and you can kind of morph between them using this warp knob. Down below, you can see for Supermassive, I've set up controls for mix, what kind of note in terms of the delay it is. You have to pick whether it's a note or dotted or like whatever. And then there's, I'm not sure what that does. I don't really use it. Warp and so forth. Same thing here with Valhalla Room. So once you have these racks set up, it's like so easy to put one down and then of course really control the effects. I'm going to show you how you make your own rack. So we're going to start using this plugin called Manipulator, which is by Polyverse. It's pretty cool. It's really intended for like vocal effects, but you can use it for a lot of different things. So the first thing you're going to do is put a manipulator down or any plugin down. You're going to group it. So right now you can't map anything to any of these knobs. You actually have to configure controls. And what you want to do is hit this configure button, and then you just go and you just tap on everything you want to be able to control. So we're going to do this, and let's do smear, stereo, and detune. So when that's done, then all you really have to do is just start assigning these controls. Okay, so you'll notice that there's more controls than there are knobs. Well, over here you can actually add and remove knobs. So then what I pretty much do is I go through and I'll color these using some scheme that makes sense to me, either as groups of things, and I'm just coloring them randomly right now. And then if there's like an unused one, typically I just make that like that. So once that's done, you can now control all aspects of this rack. You can rename it. So MS YouTube rack. And then what you do is you just drag and drop your rack in here. And there you go. So if you need this again in the future, you just drag and drop, and there you go. Hey guys, please like, subscribe, and share. We've got a lot more content that's coming, including a bunch of free stuff. Thanks a lot.